Hello my friends, and welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 200 pounds without bariatric surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Post-op is so far going great. I was really worried about day 3. It went awesome, had people over. It was great. I don't know what day 4 has got in store, but day 5 is supposedly bad too, so we'll see. Cross my fingers that it'll just keep going the way it's been going, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel kind of guilty about that, but it is what it is. Alright guys, I'll catch you in a little while. Alrighty guys, it's about 12 and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. Dave made me eggs and bacon and toast and cheese again. That's what I've been wanting to have, and I'm looking forward to eating that. So far today, I'm feeling a lot more tired. I keep falling asleep when I sit down. Like if I sit down on this toilet, I'm just like zonk. It's the funniest thing. So I'm not sure why I'm more tired today, but I am. So I'm trying to take it easy. I'm not taking as much oxycodone. I still haven't taken one today. Last time I took it was 4:30 a.m. I think. So I am starting to feel kind of uncomfortable, but I'm seeing how far I can let it go since it's day 4, and I only have 4 pills left, so probably time to stop eating them or stop taking them. Anyway, that's where I'm at for day 4 post-op right now. I'm gonna turn on the TV and eat my food and take a little nap. Alrighty guys, it's about 4 o'clock. I have literally not left this chair hardly at all today. I've only to walk and go to the restroom. I'm exhausted today. I don't know exactly why, but I'm so tired. All I want to do is eat and lay down. My pain meds are basically wearing off. I don't have any more pills, so I think that part of it. I can't even talk. Here's what I'm having. I'm having sludge. Dave just made this for me. Same macros as usual. And I've given in and I'm going for some pineapple because I'm not going to eat all that, but they say that pineapple helps get the water off of you, and I think I've gained about 28 pounds of water because we just found out that the doctor took 8.5 pounds of skin off of me, which would make me about 170 after he took it off. And so all of that, I'm 198 today, so that's like 28 pounds of water weight. Eek, that's crazy. So I gotta do something to get this water to start moving off of me. I am taking the lymph stim drops. I think I showed them in another video. And the Heal Fast, which has bromelain in it. The pineapple also has bromelain, which is why people say to eat the pineapple. And it just sounds good, so I'm gonna have some. And I might have some protein chips or something too. I don't know yet, but that's what I'm doing today. Just sitting and doing nothing. But I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing anyway. Okay guys, it is 9 o'clock. I've just been laying here doing okay, I guess, considering I haven't had any narcotics in a good long time, but making it through best I can. I'm having a big plate of real spaghetti. This is gluten-free spaghetti. I have no idea how much of it. I don't know what's on top. Don't care. I'm just gonna eat it. Same with green beans with butter and salt, and that's gonna be my last meal of the day. So good morning guys. It is 4 days post-op. Is it 4 or 5? 5 days. Day 5 post-op. Day 4 was rough. I'm really off kilter this morning because it was really rough yesterday. I ran out of oxycodone and I tried to tough it out. I had 4 pills left, and I took 2, like one in the middle of the night and one at 12:30 in the afternoon, and then I didn't take any more because I was hoping to save 2 for today because we have Dave's brother is coming to visit and we haven't seen them for a very long time. And so I was trying to save it, and it got really tough. I couldn't get up to get around, and I was starting to get like a lot disheartened, feeling really down. And then to top it off, about midnight last night, I go in to use the restroom, and all of a sudden I stand up, I finish, I stand up, I pull up my like pajama pants, and I see blood all down my pajama pants. And I'm like, Dave, what the frick? I'm bleeding from somewhere. I don't know where. And I'm thinking, I just wiped. There's no blood coming from that. It's my cycle or something like that early. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? So we had to like take everything off of me, undo the drains, slide them through the faja, pull the faja down, trying to figure out where this blood was coming from, and we finally figured out it was coming from my left thigh incision at the very bottom. It had pulled underneath the skin. There was a big bad bruise there, and blood was now seeping out and just dripping down my leg. And it wasn't like spurting, so I knew it wasn't like life-threatening, but it sure was scary. And of course, I tried to get a hold of my doctor to see what to do, and he's on vacation, and apparently wherever he was last night, he didn't get cell service. The company that does his like calls in the night, tried calling him for like hours, and he never could answer. It didn't go through. So we texted him also pictures, didn't hear from him, so I was panicking. I tried putting like pressure on it. Well, first I taped a little bandage on it, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go to bed and see what happens. I woke up an hour and a half later, and it had soaked through that bandage, and it was still dripping down. So I decided that I would like put more compression on it to try and get it to clot. So I pushed on it for 10 minutes. Didn't work. It was still bleeding just as bad as before. I was starting to get a little stressed. I really didn't want to have to go to the ER and pay ER fees. I don't even know if my insurance covers complications from surgery. I don't think either of us thought about asking. We just went into this and got it done and didn't think about that kind of thing. So I didn't really want to deal with that for a tiny little bleed. So what I ended up doing was I folded up a bunch of gauze so that I could really get some pressure, put the tape around it really tight. Then I found like an old pair of compression shorts that are really too small for me, and I just like put the one leg over my leg, and then I felt like that was enough pressure to keep it from bleeding, and I decided I would go ahead and elevate my legs, which I did. I elevated them on like 3-4 pillows on my chair here, and that worked. So I kept checking it, like I wake up in the night and check it to see if anything blood was coming through. So I figured if it seeped through that, we were in trouble, and it didn't. And then this morning when I finally got to hear from the doctor and we checked it again, there was very, very little blood on the actual gauze that I took off, so it obviously worked and it wasn't bleeding anymore. So we'd also drawn with pen around the bruise to make sure it wasn't bleeding under the leg and making that worse too, so that we knew it was okay. So yeah, it was an eventful night. I'm exhausted. Finally talked to the doctor, and he wants me to go in and see somebody at his practice. I guess I'll be seeing a different doctor. And he said that he would tell them to give me another prescription so that I could be more active, because it's like catch-22. If I'm active, I don't need the pain, I don't need the blood thinner shots, but if I don't have the oxycodone, I cannot be active. I was exhausted. So it's quite the experience. I figured we wouldn't go through this without something troubling happening, and I was kind of hoping it would not be so bad, but anyway, I'm about to eat. I'm going to be eating this, and then in about a half hour, we're going to head over and see a different doctor at his practice. So this is what I'm having. I'm having a ketochaos shake and some fresh pineapple and a bang. I'm having the bang because the bang actually has been the only thing we've tried so far that has made me actually pee a lot, and I am not peeing enough. I am literally up pounds and pounds of water, and I'm not going enough, and it's scaring me. I'm starting to worry I'm going to swell up like the Pillsbury Doughboy and end up with Fleur-de-lis like I did after I had Jasper. I don't want that to happen. So I'm of course going to talk to the doctor about that too and see if there's anything they can do. I'm taking the bromelain, I'm taking the lymph stem, I'm taking the arnica, all the things that people suggested for water. But my compression garment isn't tight enough, in my opinion, and so it's not really, in my opinion, doing its job well. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know anything about these things. I just feel like I'm swelling up like a balloon, and I feel like I'm helpless to stop it. So I am having the bang, and I'm of course having my cocktail of pills minus the oxycodone and the gabapentin, because it's not time for gabapentin, and I'm still saving those 2 oxy in case they say no, so that I have something to like keep me at least awake and normal while my family is visiting. So it was long-winded. Yes, it was. It was a long night. Be glad I didn't fill you in last night, because I was literally not happy. I was very stressed out. This morning I'm feeling a little better. So yeah, yay for me. And I'll keep you updated. All right, well, here we are in the car. We saw the nurse and the other doctor, and the nurse said that everything looks perfect. We did exactly what we should have done with the bleeding. Putting the compression on it and raising my leg up was perfect, and everything looks all back to normal. She retaped it to make sure that everything was, you know, secure. And they give me another prescription for the oxycodone so that I have a few more days worth to get through this tough part. So then I also was able to get another garment so I can wash this one, switch out, and this one's a size smaller. This one I'm wearing, it just feels like it's huge. It feels like it's too big. So I got one size smaller, and this was like $50 cheaper than buying it online, so that was a relief too, because I had already looked them up to see if I could buy another one.
So there's your tip of the day. Check with this was from the actual surgical center, and they get them in bulk, and so they were able to give me basically the same garment that I already had, for a much less price than what was on the internet on the Isabella website. So that's great. So now I have 2 of these to get through until all my drains are removed. They did say that I could probably get 2 of my drains removed on Thursday. That's in 2 days. So that would be awesome. Well, I'm not going to count on it. So I've seen too many videos where people thought they were getting their drains out and they didn't. So not counting anything, not counting any chickens. The drains don't bug me that much. Where he's placed them, they're not irritating, and they don't pull. Occasionally they leak a little bit. I just spray some of this antimicrobial stuff on them if they start to ooze a little bit, just to make sure that they're not getting bacteria growing on them or anything. But other than that, they haven't really bugged me that much. She did give me this tip to use safety pins to pin them on. So I'll see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see. I'm in the car, but pin it through the little plastic thing, and so that because these little grippers just keep popping off, and so I've got them safety pinned on now, and that works. And this shirt is really nice because it has like a little bit of elastic bottom, and it kind of holds them like a pouch. It's so cool. It's like holds them like a little pouch. But yeah, look how flat I am. Look at that seatbelt on me. Isn't that crazy? Man, that's awesome. I'm feeling pretty happy. They seemed pretty happy with how it looked, and I'm very happy with how it looks. It looks amazing, and this is just the start, and it's only going to get better from here. So I'm pretty happy and less scared after getting through that tragedy last night of being like, I don't know what to do. But at least my instincts kicked in, and I figured out what my normal, you know, what do you do when you learn all those CPR classes and, you know, first aid classes and stuff as you're growing up, taking care of little kids and stuff. I've been to a million of classes like that, and I'm like, I know how to stop a bleed. I need to, like, you know, use my brain a little bit. But anyway, I'm heading back. We're gonna go to drop off the prescription at the pharmacy, and then head back home for a little while, get me some rest, some food. And Dave's got to pick up some things before our family gets here later, and I'm gonna take some freaking oxycodone. I've been saving 2 pills for later. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and plan those out for when I want to take them for today, and hopefully be feeling good when our family comes to visit, because we haven't seen them. My kids haven't seen them in 11 years, and Dave and I have only seen his brother like twice in 11 years, and I've only seen his wife, my sister-in-law, once in 11 years. So we are very, very excited that they are coming to visit us, and I'm going to be spending some time on the porch in the sun, which can't be bad for me. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a much better day today than yesterday. I'm back home, guys. It's safe to say that day 5 is freaking kicking my butt right now. I am so nauseous, and I took the scopolamine patch off because it made me yesterday all day have blurry vision, and it drove me crazy. But now I'm thinking maybe I should have left it, because I literally feel like I've been on a boat for 3 days. I'm just like, ugh. So now that I have the prescription into the pharmacy, I'm going to go ahead and take one of the oxys that I had left. I had 2 left that I was saving. And then I'm going to have a gabapentin, which is going to make me more nauseous. So I have to eat with it. But Dave is on his way to get me wings for lunch. I couldn't think of anything I wanted. I really wanted like Subway on gluten-free bread, but our Subway didn't have gluten-free bread. So I guess I'm sticking with wings. I don't know what to eat. Everything sounds gross. I don't want to eat anything, but I have to because if I don't, I get sick. I feel like crying a lot today. So anyway, with my pills, I'm just going to be having the rest of that pineapple from this morning. Trying to get some more of this water weight off me because it's supposed to help. I don't know. Popcorn because that really helps with the nausea. And some protein snacks, like a protein bar. I might have like some protein chips or something like that to train up the protein level. Yes, I realize it's not clean in everybody else's mind, but it works for me, and I'm gonna eat what I have to eat in order to not die and not puke. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna watch some TV, maybe even take a nap. Wouldn't a nap be good right about now? I am exhausted. And hopefully I can get myself more presentable, take a shower later and stuff for when my family comes over so I don't look like complete gross mental patient. I feel like a mental patient right now. It's fine. Oh, day 5. I knew day 5 was going to be killer, so I'm kind of expecting it. But yeah, it's definitely kicking my trash right now. So, catch you guys in a little while. Alright, I'm still pretty nauseous, but my lunch has arrived. Sorry, watching TV. And having wings and a salad. Looks like I'm going to have to pick off the croutons. Maybe I won't even eat most of that. I don't know. I'm really nauseous still, but trying to get myself together. And that's what's going to be my third-ish meal of the day. Something like that. Day 5 is kicking my trash, guys. I'm still so nauseated. I don't know how I'm going to get through this afternoon, evening visit. Wish me luck. But I thought since I'm about to hop in the shower, I could show you guys kind of where things are at. Not much has changed. Just got all my drains on my little thing to go in the shower. Then pull them apart. You can see my little belly button and all the tape that goes clear up here. And that is what the current state is. See, I'm even more swollen. I definitely still have loose skin back here, which I expected, but it's kind of a bummer. I was hoping some of it might have been reduced with this surgery, but I guess it's gonna have to wait for the bra line lift. This side's worse. But of course we won't know the full aspect of it until later. Right now I'm just hoping a shower will help. I look terrible. I'm sweating so bad and I'm so nauseous. So wish me luck, guys. I really need it today. That was long. That was a fight to not vomit for the last 2 hours. I'm still fighting. Oh my gosh. This nausea is unreal. Waiting for Dave to set up the chair outside and just praying that I won't throw up everywhere out there. Day 5, man. That's rough. I'm not in a lot of pain. I'm just... I feel like I can't do anything for myself. In the first couple of days I totally could, so it's really frustrating because Dave has not come up here to help me, and it's been like, took me like 2 hours to do something it should not take that long for. Yeah. But anyway, I did it. I'm all clean. Go me. Who's got back? Jasper's been at my sister's house. He got back, and Aunt Amy's here, and she brought you a book. Pete the cat. Pete at the beach. Nice. What'd you get? Ooh, that's a nice one. What'd you get?
I got the wild book.
Ooh, that one looks cool.
It's a big book.
Oh, you think you can handle it?
Probably. I mean, look, this is one of the pages.
Yeah, that's true.
This is one of the pages.
Aw, cute.
One of the pages. Here, this is one picture thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Robot.
Ugh, well, I'm outside. Trying not to puke. Been fighting it all day. You worried about me? No? You think I'm doing okay? Look, Kindness gave me flowers. Pretty?
Even granny flowers.
So nice. They're all over here.
I'm so sad. If it's okay with you, I'm going over tomorrow.
Oh, she's gonna come back and get you again, huh?
And I get to sleep hopefully again. If it's okay with you.
I don't care. I'm pretty much just laying around, buddy, so whatever you want to do. Can you read those pages?
No.
Not yet.
Wait, you can read it.
That's true, but right now my eyes hurt to read. That was super fun. It was awkward because I was so nauseated, but they were so nice to talk to me, and the talking really cheered me up. But now I'm back inside. I never even ate dinner because I couldn't eat anything, and now I have to eat these again. And I'm nervous to eat them because I'm afraid that they'll give me nausea. So I'm gonna be having them with a smoothie that Dave made for me, made out of Greek yogurt, some protein shake powder, berries, I don't know, lots of stuff. I'm also gonna have popcorn because that seems to help with my nausea, and that'll probably be it. And then I'm gonna go to sleep and hope that in the morning I won't feel so bad. Crossing fingers. Good morning, everyone. 6 days post-op. I woke up about 8:30, got a really good night's sleep. Only woke up once in the night, and I woke up in pain, but not nauseated, thank you. And hungry. So that's the first time. This is the first time I've actually felt hungry since this whole thing began. So that's a good sign, I think. So I got together my pills. Now that I'm back to taking oxycodone, I think partially the nausea came from trying to power through without the oxycodone and then walking all that way into the doctor, and I just think I overdid it, and then my body was just like, no girl, sit down. So I'm hoping that's all it is. Just be on the safe side. I'm gonna make sure to take all my pills with food all the time. I'm all out of Zofran. I didn't ask for more, so I'm hoping I don't need more. I'm leaving my scopolamine patch, I think it's on the side, on this time. It's my last one. I'm going to leave it on for as long as I can stand to and not pick it off this time, because that might be also why the nausea has gone away. But yeah, the nausea is killer. But luckily I have been able to avoid constipation, which is apparently the worst. So go me. I guess my combination of aloe water, colace, Senecot, magnesium, sodium, and potassium, and high fiber like bars and foods have helped keep the constipation monster away, so that is good. So here are my pills for the morning, and I'm about to take those with some aloe water. We've got basically my the Celebrex, Tylenol, antibiotic, cranberry, gabapentin, the nerve pain, 1 oxy, colace, Senna, I always forget the name of that. Okay. Arnica, and the Heal Fast. So that's everything I'm taking this morning. With Dave made me a smoothie with health code vanilla, some fresh pineapple, ice, and some yogurt. And then I'm also gonna have probably, most likely, a Built Bar, maybe a Quest candy bar thing. I don't know, whatever I feel like eating with it, I'll have with it. I'm not really keeping track, I'm just eating whatever sounds good. But the bulk of the nutrition is coming from that smoothie. And yeah, then I'm gonna just chill for a while. I think my sister-in-law might be coming back later this afternoon to visit, so I want to have all my energy up. Yeah, anyway, that's it. And I will talk to y'all again soon. Alrighty guys, so it's 1 o'clock. I'm having my second meal, I guess.
of the day. Just some oatmeal with cranberries and Swerve and a Premier Protein shake and some bacon. That's going to be my second meal of the day. Alright, everybody. It's about, I don't even know, 8 o'clock. What time is it? 8 o'clock. 6 days post-surgery. It has been another rough day. Kind of suffered through the whole day feeling nauseous, in pain, and my eyes feel weird, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Emotional. Nothing sounds good to eat. Nothing tastes good. I think that's a side effect of the scopolamine patch. I think all of that probably is, but then when I take the scopolamine patch off, then I get really nauseous. So who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't have any more of those. So I just sent Dave to get me Costa Vida salad because it's the only thing that I could even stomach the idea of. And I just took all of my medications for the night. I'm just going to knock myself out. Took a Tylenol PM. Eat this and try and sleep because I feel exhausted. I've been exhausted all day and I haven't been able to sleep during the day, so I can barely keep my eyes open, guys. It's so weird. I swear I feel like I'm going like 20,000 steps backward. Like day 2 and day 3 were so easy, and now this is weird. Like the pain's not worse, it's just my brain can't deal. Anyway, tomorrow will be my follow-up. Hopefully my 2 middle drains are going to be removed tomorrow. I don't think the 2 extra side drains are. I think the 2 in the middle must be my thigh drains. I honestly don't know where they're sewn in me. It ought to be an interesting experience. I hear it doesn't hurt, or it does hurt, or it feels weird, or it feels like snakes in your body. I don't know. We're about to find out tomorrow. So this may be the last chance I talk to you tonight. And I'm not sure how this video is going together, so this may be the end of the video too. I don't know. We shall see. That's all I have to say tonight, though. So good night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Morning, guys. It's officially 1 week since surgery. Does that mean that 6 days post-op, or 7? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 days post-op. Why is that so hard to keep track of? Because your days blend into each other and you just lose track of everything. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I tried to go all night without an oxy. Woke up pretty good pain this morning, so I took one about, I don't know, 2.5 hours ago, 2 hours ago, and feeling a lot better. I'm still feeling pain because I only took one, so I'm trying to wean myself off them the best I can. Makes me nervous that I feel like I can't, because all the videos I've seen on YouTube, everybody's like off of them by like day 5, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Anyway, Dave made me this yummy pina colada smoothie this morning. This is, I think he put in like 150 grams of Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of the Health Code vanilla, and some actual fresh pineapple and some ice, and some, Torani coconut, sugar-free coconut. That's a winner. That's really good. He's also bringing me up some toast with Swerve and butter, and also a bowl of, like, I think the peanut butter Wonderworks cereal with almond milk. So that's going to be my first meal this morning, but I do have my post-op with the nurses today. My doctor's still out of town, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting 2 of these drains removed. The drains have not bothered me. They bother everybody, it seems. Even people I'm talking to online that had surgery the same day as me. But for some reason, literally the drains I don't even notice the drains. That's the least of my concerns. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way they're placed, where he placed them and how they sit in my faja. The faja has got a little hole cut for them to like just sit there comfortably. They don't pull. I don't know. They're not taped on or band-aided on or anything. I don't do anything special to them. So far I haven't had to do anything special to anything, actually, other than that weird bleed I had the other day out of the bottom of my thigh incision. But yeah, I haven't had to do any wound care or anything. Someone suggested today an item that I thought was genius, and I thought, how has this never been on a YouTube video that I've watched? That I watched everything and got all the ideas. It's a tray for the walker, so that you can use it at the chair, like a tray to eat on. Genius. Super cheap, way cheaper than buying this thing, which is great for holding stuff, but hasn't been great for eating off of. It doesn't go like near my lap. And I'm thinking, why didn't I know about this walker thing? So I ordered one. It's not going to be here till Sunday, but I'm still getting it because that's brilliant. You guys should definitely get that. And I'm adding it to my Amazon lower body lift surgery wish list. I've definitely developed some of the things that I have used, and some that I haven't used. I haven't used any of the wound care stuff except for that stuff I used for that bleed the other night, and the spray. Everything else has just sat in there. Oh, no, the alcohol wipes. I've used those every day. Those have been the most important thing that I've had actually out of that box. But I don't know, maybe my doctor just does things different, or maybe it just comes later. I don't know, but I'm still feeling nauseated today. I had to take that scopolamine patch off though because it was just making me so miserable yesterday. Yesterday was awful, and I really think it was because of the patch. I have to choose, I guess, between feeling like I'm in a barf or feeling like I'm dizzy and can't see and miserable. It's frustrating. Today when I go in, I'm going to see if there's anything they can do. Maybe they can give me another Zofran prescription and I can try it again. I used up all of the Zofran, so I don't know. I feel a little bit less out of it, but still kind of frustrated at this point because I thought I'd be feeling a lot better by now. And it seems like other people are feeling a lot better by now and I'm not. And so, comparison is the root of all evil. Is that even a thing? Probably not. Shouldn't be comparing myself to others. I know that. And I'm not like horribly in pain either. It's not even that. It's just, I just feel like I can't do anything. That's pretty normal, right? Probably. Yesterday I was frustrated because people were expecting me to be able to do things, and I was really ticked. Lots of people haven't even realized I've had surgery. Lots of people haven't come to see me that I thought people would come to see me, and they have not. And that's kind of a bummer. But, I wasn't really super vocal about it. But yeah, my family knows that I did the surgery. I don't know. Anyway, I guess the people who came to see me are the people who matter the most. So, kudos to them. Anyway, I'm about to turn the TV back on. We don't have to leave for a few hours. All my kids are gone today. My sister took Jasper to stay the night last night, and he's going to be staying with them a couple more days. And my girls all left and went to Lagoon with Can Dance Brewer. She's also got a channel here on YouTube. And Phineas just hangs out in his room, so I forget he's there most of the time, and Oliver's at work. So it's just me and Dave. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to watch some TV and hope nobody asks me to do anything today. Bottoms up. Oh, and I'm going to be getting all my pills, I guess, out to take with this too. But I don't need to show you again because you've seen them a million times. Hey guys, I am at my appointment, walking in and still feeling extremely nauseated. I threw up this morning. I don't think they're going to have any answers for me because I don't even get to see the doctor, but I'm going to talk to him about it, see if there's anything I should try because I'm dying of this. The pain I can handle. I'm walking upright. You can't even see me, but I'm walking. It's not that, it's just so sick. I am at the doctor. Try not to expose anything crazy, but my skin is peeling off and my you can't feel any of it. It's like plastic. So weird. They're gonna take the tape off and maybe tooth the drains out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record.
Yeah, I've been buzzing on your love, oh, just like a honeybee. Oh, I don't know how you do it. Something so sweet, now I'm used to it. Yeah.
Have you ever had a drain in before? Mm-hmm. Okay, surgery.
This is our first surgery period.
Okay, so this is just doozy. Yeah, okay. So when the drain comes out, it'll probably be a little uncomfortable, and it might hurt a little bit. I won't lie to you. Okay, but it's quick and it's easy.
Every flower, a beautiful remark. So much color all the day long. Dusk to dawn. be running to your love. It's a pace I know perfectly, straight to you like a bullet. I'll run that race, nothing to it. You're my chorus in a song. You can sing it, I'm there right along. So much melody, none of it wrong. On and on. How I miss you when you're gone.
Alright, well, we made it through that. It was weird. Just took off all my tapes. All my tapes make me feel like my scars can't come apart. That makes me nervous.
Tapes weren't holding it together.
I know, but tapes felt like my protection.
Well, we'll go tape you back up at home.
No, I'm not putting no tape on here unless you know what kind of tape you got. I don't have any of that kind of tape.
No.
I don't even know what that is. Paper tape or something? She gave me a prescription for Phenergan instead of Zofran. See if we can try that and see if it helps with the nausea. She says it's normal. Some people just react that way, and oh man, it's literally the worst thing. I would rather have a little bit more pain than having this stupid nausea. I'm a big baby when it comes to feeling sick to my stomach. I had a really bad experience when I was a kid where I ate too much candy and woke up throwing up, and my dad had called, or my mom had called the paramedics for my dad who was having a panic attack. And so all these good-looking EMTs come rushing into my bedroom as a 10-year-old child with me sitting there with puke all over my bed. It was mortifying. And ever since then, I vowed never to throw up again. Even when I was pregnant, I didn't throw up very much. I threw up this morning. Threw up the first day. I feel like I'm fighting it every single day. It's really, really, really lame. Makes editing videos really difficult. I mean, even makes watching TV really difficult. Makes looking at my phone difficult. All the things, you know, that you use to pass the time. Yeah. Anyway. Got 2 of the drains out, not the 2 that were bothering me. The 2 that hurt are on the other side, of course. Figures. But now that these 2 are out, maybe I can try laying on my bed on my side, which is a lot more comfortable and might help me with the nausea. I don't know. Pain-wise, I feel a lot better today, pain-wise. I'm probably getting closer to being able to just let the oxycodone go. I'm worried that the nausea comes on when I let the oxycodone go too long. Like last night, I tried to go the whole night without it, and this morning I was in a lot of pain, so I took one, didn't get nauseous. A couple hours later, I had all my other vitamins, which maybe the vitamins are what's doing that. And then I got really ill really quickly, and I don't know, you know, when I threw up it helped, but I still feel extremely nauseous right now, just not like on the verge of throwing up, so I don't know. Anyway, that's where we sit for day 7, 1 week, post-op. Do I regret it? No. Have I had very much depression? Not as much as I thought I would. Have I had moments where I said, why did I do this? Not very many. Don't forget we're going to South Jordan.
Yeah, I gotta go get gas.
Oh. Okay.
Because otherwise we'll be walking.
That would be bad. Hey, even laughing doesn't hurt too bad. It's worth it, guys. It's gonna be worth it. I can't wait to see what the end result will be, but I'm already excited with what I've seen, and that's awesome. And that makes me feel like I didn't totally do something stupid. So yeah. All right. Well, I'll check back in with you next time I have an update. Well, I was supposed to go run some errands with Dave after my doctor's appointment, but the nausea just got so much worse. I just couldn't even sit. He took us through the car wash, and I was like, dude, really? What if I need to open the door and throw up? By the time we got through the car wash, I was dying. So he took me home. He's running the errands without me. He's going to go get the Phenergan or whatever it is and some stuff that I needed to get. But as you can see, I'm laying on my side on my bed, on the side that they took the drains out. I'd actually done this a couple of times. My bed is really soft, and it seemed to not even bother the drains too bad. I was just too afraid if I slept like this that maybe I would compress the drains too much, you know, like, and make it so they didn't work right. So now that they're out of that side, I'll probably end up sleeping on my bed tonight. I'm thinking I'm definitely a side sleeper, though I have not had trouble sleeping on the chair. Like, other people say that they've had such trouble sleeping. I have slept absolutely fine. It's just this stupid nausea. I can even deal with the pain. This nausea is literally kicking my trash, and I don't even know how to stop it. If I knew what it was a reaction to, I would stop doing whatever it is. So I'm tempted to just stop all my medicines altogether in case it's any of those vitamins and things that I'm taking, or maybe it's the combination of taking them all at once. I don't know, but like, I'm seriously frustrated. I'm a week out, and I feel like physically, like, sorry, I keep looking off because it hurts my eyes. It makes me nauseous to look at the screen. Oh, that's such in a bad way. The pain is like nothing. It's like totally doable at this point. I think I could give up all the pain meds. Of course, you know, I'm on oxy right now, oxycodone at the moment, so probably it's worse than I think. But like, that part of this has not been bad at all. Not even from day one. I was like, this is okay. I can do this. But oh, the nausea. I am not prepared for that, and it's literally kicking my trash so hard. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can give you guys as far as advice on that, because I don't know what's causing it, and so I don't know how to combat it. And so there's nothing I can say to like help you prepare for that. I ordered some Preggy Pops off Amazon. They're not here yet. And we're going to try the Phenergan and see if that helps. Zofran didn't seem to do much. Scopolamine did help, but it made everything else worse. And so it was like, you couldn't be comfortable either way. Anyway, you probably don't want me to keep talking to you with my eyes closed. So I'm going to see if I can just like maybe sleep a little bit. Maybe that will help. Till Dave gets back, I'm hoping that I can eat something. So I threw out my breakfast, and I really want to eat something. I don't know. This is so weird. Anyway, it's a thing I hadn't expected. I haven't seen it on anybody else's video. Leave it to me to be the unique one, right? But now at least you know this could happen to you, and you may want to be thinking about what you will do if it does. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Alrighty guys, trying Phenergan so far. Not helping heck of a lot, but I'm trying to attempt to eat something. So Dave made me some sludge. Wish me luck that it'll go down and stay down, because I need some food in this belly. Alright, so at the given moment I feel overwhelmed. I was going to go cold turkey off of all my meds, except for the antibiotic, but then I looked up the side effects of the antibiotic and thinking now that that's probably the culprit, because every single thing that I've been suffering with all week is listed as side effects of this antibiotic. Talked about going off of it, but that's the only one I don't dare to go off of, because I'm so afraid of getting an infection. My friend who's a nurse said not to go off all my meds cold turkey. I can't even keep track of anything. As hard enough to keep track of my meds right now. I just can't even with everything right now, but at the moment, I think I've gotten the nausea under control enough to eat. So I went to Dave to get gross Mexican food because it's the only thing that sounds good. I'll probably regret it later, but I don't know. I'm having me some good old cheese enchiladas and beans and rice. I know. Tisk, right? This eating clean thing is not as easy as it sounds. And anyway, I need to eat this before the nausea comes back. I'm afraid to take the pills because I'm afraid the nausea will come back. My pain's already come back, and that's no fun. Guys, this is overwhelming. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and the doctor's out of town. The nurses didn't seem to have anything to say except for, it sometimes happens to some people. Oh my gosh. Shoot me now, guys. It's going to be worth it. I keep telling myself that.
All right, guys. Well, I hope that that wasn't too overwhelming for you. As you can see at the end of the video, I was kind of coming to the conclusion of what was going on with the nausea. Of course, in next week's video, you're going to see a lot more about what happened with that. Obviously, I'm feeling a lot better now, so need not worry. Everyone need not give me advice on what to do, because it's like, you know, in the past. It's already been done and stuff, so anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope this is entertaining, enlightening for you guys. Definitely did not go how I expected, but in some ways it went how I expected, in other ways it did not. So you just kind of take what you get every day and run with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see the next installment. And yeah, we'll talk to you all again soon.
Yeah, I've been buzzing on your love, oh, just like a